This next box, I can say, they said I can say, so I'm going to say, this is from CC Rider. CC Rider, and this is just so generous. Let's start going through the box. T-shirt, and I love tagless shirts, so yes. T-shirts, 5 places to put everything. Long Johns, oh yeah, and this is the week. I'm telling you, it's supposed to be cold this week. Although then it's supposed to get up in the 60s this weekend. But always used for Long Johns. Another pair of Long Johns. Work gloves, man, and especially these. I go through these so quick. It really is amazing. Okay, all kinds of stuff in this box. What is this? These are hooks. Oh, my initials. Okay, that's really cool. And yeah, this I like these. This might go in my cabin to hang all my coats that I have now. All right, what else do we have in here? This is, I don't know what this is. Yeah, I always try to avoid unwrapping. Anyway, oh, more hooks. Yes, lots and lots of hooks for extension cords. Anyway, I won't pull these out all the way out. But yeah, extension cords, hoses, tools, all kinds of stuff. And then a nostalgic tin thermometer. What happens at the cabin stays at the cabin. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have a fancy cabin. This can go right there on the front porch. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then what do we have here? Oh, this is an outdoor 3-outlet power stink. So very cool. I've got one. My sister gave me one right when I first got down here, and I used that one. It is I've got it going through the floor, one of the holes in my floor, out to under the that dining fly canopy thing. So it's out there. But then I run an extension cord out to the chickens, and this will be great so that, like, well, when I had the baby chicks out there, I could use one outlet for the baby chicks, one out for the heat lamp for them, another outlet for the heated water, and I've got 2 heated waterers actually. So yeah, this will definitely come in handy. And then we get to, this is interesting. Looks like a vehicle black box DVR. So this is like a video camera thing. It plugs in. Well, that's cool. I'll have to read up on what these. This is. Oh, and this is the. Is this the camera? Cool. Oh yeah. And it's got an attachment for you to attach it, and so interesting. Very cool. But I saved the best thing in this box for last, and this is just unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is a brand new iPhone. Can you see that? iPhone 6. Unbelievable. And I read the instructions and everything. Man, I'd run into Walmart right now, but I got a flat tire I got to deal with. Always! No, not always. It's just January's my bad month, and the rest of this year is going to be groovy. So, just incredible. I need to go to Walmart to activate this, and I would go right away. And then it's the Straight Talk plan, which I've actually looked into that before. But I've never had a smartphone or internet on my phone. So, and right now I've just got I've got a flip phone. I'd grab it. But with Verizon, and I think the Straight Talk uses the same network as Verizon. Anyway, this is going to be incredible. Yeah, just incredible. And I would go see, and that's one of the, well, I'll get to that in a minute, but thank you. I mean, wow, thank you. iPhone, you know, this will, well, you can use it on Wi-Fi around the homestead, and so I can respond to comments when I'm out in the chicken coop. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. But no, this is so useful. And I'm sure it comes with, well, I'll have to check out the Straight Talk. And anyway, as soon as I get my flat tire fixed, I'll probably go in tomorrow. Because today I'm also expecting a package, either today or tomorrow. So I'm not sure when I'll get internet back or when this video will come up. But iPhone, unbelievable. Thank you to CC Rider. Just, yeah, unbelievable. Okay. Until we get to the last package. Okay, this little magnet was just lying on the bed. I don't know which box it came out of, but it's pretty cool. In ancient times, cats were worshipped as gods. They have never forgotten this. This is going on my refrigerator. So yeah, thank you. I don't know which box it fell out of. Yeah, here's my flip phone that I've been using forever. Woo! Oh. Hey man, unlimited talk and text. That's really all I've needed. So I don't know how I'm gonna handle having an iPhone. We'll see. That'll be interesting. Okay, the next package I've been opening these over the past few days. I've been picking them up on 3 different trips to the post office. But this next one I've already opened up and have been you know, tinkering around with it. But yeah, I'm floored. This is a mini computer, mini PC. This is the same brand as the other one that I bought in my previous video, but I'll get to that. And an SSD hard drive with it. This is just perfect. This is so perfect. Yeah. And I'd have it hooked up. Well, now I'll talk about that. Well, let me open it up and show you. These things are cool. I just learned about them. Well, Mac Minis. You ever heard of Mac Minis? This is like the PC version of those. And the Mac Minis, I was looking, you know, brand new, they're like $700-800. You can get older ones for like $600. And, well, and then even the used or refurbished ones are $300 or $400. But I used a Mac Mini for quite a while. It was, you know, just somebody let me use it. And it was pretty cool. It does everything that you want it to do, unless you're a high-end gamer or, you know, high-end graphic video stuff. Those are great. But so that's what this is. It's just a mini computer. It's got like a pretty decent size processor in there. The one thing about these is they don't have built-in hard drives, big hard drives. They have a small hard drive, 32 gigabytes. And so if you're going to use these for anything more than surfing the web, you need a hard drive. And that's where to go. Yeah. And so they sent a hard drive. Oh, from Dennis Jan Mortensen in Denmark. So I got all the way from Denmark. And they've supported me since I've been here. But this is just so incredibly cool. You've got, let's see, the power. That's a little mini SD slot. And then you've got 2 USB 3.0 slots. And then you've got a 2.0 slot. And then, let's see, in the back here, we've got power. Another USB 2.0. This has 2 HDMI outputs. And then it's got, that's for your network, speaker, microphone, and then that's like a lock thing. But it's got 2 HDMI outputs on it, and with the hard drive, this is everything that I need to get going. Except I do not have an HDMI monitor. So, and also I do not have a USB keyboard. So that's why this is in my hand instead of running over there. I'm waiting on the monitor and the keyboard, which I'm hoping is delivered today. It might be tomorrow. I don't have internet right now, so I can't check on the status of the delivery. But, okay, what about that other? Well, I got this computer. I mentioned this in the last video. I got this from my neighbor. And the first thing I did, once I got it set up and running, this one is just a smaller, less powerful version than this one. This is a GK1. This is a T11. And this one, my friend turned me on to this. Anyway, the first thing I did when I got this and got it hooked up and it was working fine, everything was wonderful, the first thing I did was upload my last video. The last video you saw. The second thing I did, slight interruption, where was I? The first thing I did was upload my last video. The second thing I did was to order my monitor and keyboard for this computer, and so hopefully that'll be coming in. But the third thing that I did, or didn't do, the third thing that happened was this little machine tried to update Windows 10. And the hard drive, it's only got a 32 gigabyte hard drive in there. So it went to update Windows 10, and that update is too big for this hard drive. And so I've just been trying to deal with that. And this is going to be my neighbor's. So, and this doesn't have the hard drive in it. That other hard drive came in, and I'm like, well, I could put it, no, I didn't want to do that. So, I'm just waiting on my monitor and keyboard, and then I can get this one set up. This one is, it's also going to need a hard drive in it, but I don't need a big one. I can probably use the hard drive out of my laptop. Oh yeah, I have to give an update on the laptop. I'll do that also. Oh, this is going to be an hour long. So I can just put a cheapo hard drive in here for my neighbor, because all they're going to use it for is mainly surfing and the internet and just light duty. But the beauty of these things, and what some people use them for, is with the HDMI output. This one has VGA and HDMI. I have a monitor. It's a VGA monitor. That's how I was able to hook this one up. But I have to wait on the HDMI monitor for this one. And well, and I didn't have this one is also USB or Bluetooth for a keyboard. I was able to plug a mouse into it to get. Anyway, where was I going with this? Yeah, the hard drive is too. So yeah, but what a lot of people do with it, they hook them up to their TVs, and it's even got what do they call it? VESA connector. So yeah, you can just mount this on the back of your TV, HDMI right into your TV. You can do a USB wireless keyboard and mouse. It's got a speaker. While HDMI, it would go through your TVs. But yeah, a lot of people use these. Just connect them to their TVs and use them like that. And my neighbor will have that option also. So yeah, these just are so cool. So I've been without internet, and you know, with all the computer problems, that has been a good thing that I've just taken some time off from that, because as soon as my stuff starts coming in, what I'm going to have to do is, see, I learned from this one not to run the Windows Update. So now I know better. So now this one, I can go ahead and put that other hard drive in there. And what I'll have to do is clone the existing hard drive onto the new hard drive, and then anyway, there's going to be a lot of little stuff that I'm going to need to do to get going. But I wanted to go ahead and make this video. Okay, now let's. I need to give you an update on the laptop. Yeah, my last video I was talking about my laptop. It seems like a world ago. So much has happened. I've got a replacement computer. I've got a replacement phone, and everything is going to be, every little thing is going to be all right. But yeah, I took my laptop in, and the screen is busted, and the one corner, the USB port was busted. what else is on that side? The Ethernet port, all the stuff on that side, and the VGA output was also busted. The hard drive was fine, so that was wonderful. It would have cost a lot of money just to repair it and get it working again. So what they did was they fixed the VGA port. So the screen on the laptop doesn't work, but I can run a VGA cable to my monitor and then get my files off of that. And those files, I've been working on a side income project on the internet, and that's something else I got to get caught back up on that one. But I'd spent, I don't know how many hours on that project, and I've still got many, many more hours to go. But that just saves me. It's a lot of database, transferring from a database to spreadsheets and stuff like that. So it just saved me a ton of time now that I've got my files back off that hard drive. So yeah, I'm not back on track yet, but once you see this video, I should be back on track. Thank you so very much. All of those are just incredible gifts, and man, you guys have been making my life so much better since I've gotten here. And well, it's like the coldest day of the year, and I'm motivated to change my flat tire now, so there's that. But yeah, it's such a good feeling for me, you know, going through a little rough patch and now coming out of it just so much better off. Man, once, you know, my first computer went down and made it impossible for me to do more than one thing at once, you know. And I was trying to do all the work on that side income project, because yeah, side income is always needed. All the chickens are begging me for food. Dude, it's only like noon. You guys already got fed. You can't be hungry again already. But yeah, that first computer went down, and then it just made things so much easier because I couldn't work on my side project, and I couldn't do, you know, two things at once. And now I've got a new computer and that iPhone, and so now I can definitely do more than two things at once. So I'm hoping this my monitor and keyboard get here so I can get started and get back into action on all my social media outlets. And that's been another pain this year is, well, when you set up your Google account, make sure you never change your email address. When I set up my account, I was the Peoria Dude, so I used my Peoria Dude email address. Well, now I'm Bobblehead Homestead, and so I wanted to switch everything over to Bobblehead Stead email address, and it just doesn't like that. So that's been a pain. And then Facebook, ever since I had problems with Facebook, I haven't been able to log in for I don't even know how long, because and they keep telling me, well, now I can figure it out. They keep telling me, well, just go into your Facebook apps and do this. And I'm like, dude, I don't have Facebook apps. I don't have a smartphone. I'm not a regular person when it comes to technology. Well, I wasn't back then, but so I don't know. Hopefully I can get back into my Facebook account. They linked it to my personal account, and so I can see you know, the main page and stuff, but I can't see anything else, and I can't get in there to respond, and I can't log in as Bobblehead Homesteader. It'll only let me log in as my personal account, and yeah, I don't know. Supposedly I can fix that using the Facebook app, so I guess I'll find that out. So I might be more active on Facebook if I ever get that figured out. And yeah, and Google, I just had to give up. They will not change your email address. You can get notifications sent to a different email address, but yeah. So I tried to close down my Peoria Dude email address, and they weren't having it. And so then I tried to, you know, just have the notification sent to Bobblehead Stead. And I don't know anything that's going on there. But now I'm getting a fresh start. So anyway, enough of my rambling with the sun in my eyes. Boy, it is beautiful, but it is chilly. It's like low 40s. So I think this is the coldest day this year. And it's not even that bad, right? Right, chickens? Although your water was frozen this morning, so I was glad I had fresh water prepared for you. Okay, that's going to be it. Thank you so much. Just, man, you guys are consistently making my life so much easier and better out here, and I'm still having fun. I'm still having fun. A lot of work to do. I can't wait for that cabin and to get my living situation in a little bit better shape, but that's coming, and so it's all good. Every little thing is going to be all right. So thank you very much. Take care, and take her easy. I'm not going to take her easy. I'm going to go change a flat tire. Oh yeah, it is completely flat now. Wow. And what's going on, everybody? We got, yeah, everybody, what is it, noon? Everybody wants some lunch here? Is that what the deal is? That's an olive egger, and that's another olive egger. And then these two are, well, olive egger roosters. But those two, number 2 hatched. Let's see, that one, number 2 hatched. And then that one is, she's one of the first ones, but she gets out. See, number 2 is a bad influence. She was teaching them all how to get out. Anyway, I think all of my... Yeah, they're all getting their drinks out of the puddles.